Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Algernon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Help us. Okay, I'm busy. Help us? I don't want to beg, but okay, please help me. Alright, welcome back everybody to Dragon Age The Veilguard. So last time we finished up on a lot of our companion quests. So this time we are finally, after a while of waiting, going back to save the poor elves who have been kidnapped and, if we were talking actual realistically, very dead by now and sacrificed. But you know, no, we just had to break up the story there.
A lot of places Venatori could be hiding out here.
What are the Venatori doing in Arlathan?
The forest will be.
Oh, we have to go to a different spot. Oh. Oops. I didn't realize. I was very confused. I'm like, why does it keep pointing there? Okay. Apologies. Nev is required for this? Why? Oh, right. Bellara said she was gonna go get Nev.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
Witness the sacrifice?
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we
that's
won't
why.
let that happen.
I hate cultists.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Thanks.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully.
What
Make
about
sure
our
you split up.
faces?
You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there.
Okay, I get it.
And please, try not to stand out.
Instantly do the Luffy thing. I'm here to fight! And
What
Zoro.
about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I'm back to wearing ugly armor. Also, my face doesn't stand out at all. Venatori all wear masks because they have ugly faces.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Okay, that's apparently all that was for. The zip lines that go up are just so funny to me. That's not a zip line.
This robe feels weird. And I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Instantly fight. Oh, I can't even draw my sword. Okay, never mind. See, everyone else has.
That's a Hala. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Oh, I don't want to watch this. Oh no.
We don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please.
I have morbid curiosity. Okay. See, everyone has masks on. That would be an instant. Why do you not have a mask on? Voice and I found a bunch of things in the rune. Stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before the others find it. You know, some of them will want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Look. Oh, wait. What? Why is there a chest in here? Oh. See? Everyone has a mask. There's a lot of Venatori here.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. It feels just wrong.
They're literally sitting on people. Are they gonna like...
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
You handled that well.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
I'll try to avoid him.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But he will, you know, once we rescue his sacrifices.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Yeah, elves would not be in any sort of position of power. Like I said, elves get the short stick.
Does anyone else hear that?
Oh shit. We're hearing something because of what happened to us in the beginning.
Arlathan, Garas Lhasa, Darlan. Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
I feel it in my head.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Okay. Who the fuck are these people? This soldier. Right, I'm pretty sure that Lord of Fortune's rook was like a slave or something, right?
There are greater treasures in this world than even you can comprehend.
Oh, don't go. He knows where to just tickle me, doesn't he?
He's making promises, tempting me.
He knows where to get
Not
me.
like that. Never like that.
He knows where to get me. There's treasure, baby.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver
Wait, I didn't realize everyone was with me.
Desolation. Dragon of night,
We have no masks.
break your chains, hear my voice, and ride.
Okay, look, I've killed so many dragons at this point.
I'm Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's telling us. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
Oh my gosh, Sharuk is just sitting there like...
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Bellara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Why? Just keep it on for safety. I never understand that.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgernot
What's
is
the
right
point?
there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now there's Archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
I love that spell, but I can't see past it to save my life.
You got it.
Alright, you up there.
On your left.
That's got it.
I really do like Blizzard. It's such a good spell, but like the combos of the other ones is just really good. Dang, 869 damage.
Your masters bid you destroy!
Here we go.
Hitting us from range. Ready for a follow-up.
Oh, I hate these guys. Alright, let's Blizzard that. There you go. Nice.
Still standing. Not bad.
Look there. The Archdemon.
Dragon!
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
Alright, get the ones not in the tier. I think that's easier. Can't see.
Not too bad.
down by yourself up there. Weirdo.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Chest? Oh, you're way up there. Okay. That is probably a come around chest.
The interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
You have stupid lackeys.
Back down now.
Get better lackeys.
They don't give him what he wants.
Ranged incoming.
Can you hit that guy?
You bet.
Like seriously, evil villains need to understand lackeys. It's bad understanding. Where is the... Okay, it's like way over there, so... Wait. There's one in here, but I can't get to it. Oh, come on.
The Imperium demands we attack.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Sorry. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay, can you do that? Thank you.
Run fire. Look out.
See what I mean? They just sit still. Mages.
Got things ready.
Hitting us from range.
Finale moves
Good
on.
job.
Nice one, Rook.
Get out of here.
Ranged incoming.
Hey.
Got the setup to do the rest.
I don't think I have anyone to combo with her. Bye? Okay, bye.
Got through that.
Here we go.
Is that Archdemon coming or what?
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillenane lost her dragon. Might make Elganon more cautious.
Woof. Okay, this one, whoops, this one is coming from over there somewhere. Huh? I must have missed it. It looks like it's coming from in here. Oh, we need a what do you call it? Oh, we probably have to drop down in that hole, don't we? Alright. Back up we go. Could you let me finish this first, please? Woo! Nice shot. There's a beautiful pile of people in that circle right there. Or monsters. Not all of them are people. And not all the people are people either. Some of them are monsters. Ha ha ha, I'm funny. Get off. Get off. Get off.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, yes. Nice work, as always.
Rude. Not that. Just that he like sidestepped as I was aiming.
Knew you could do it, Rogue.
Alright, can I get back to destroying these little thingies now? I appreciate it so much, thank you. Also, once again, I say, what was the point of the disguises if you're just gonna fight your way through anyway? I'm confused. Am I missing one? Ah. Let's not go that way. Not into infinity.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
Of course
That'll
they
take
do.
some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
They said they were going to have our backs. It's not that big of a shock.
Over there! That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer.
You think I'll
Could
suck
have had
it.
a place of honor as my disciple.
Look, I appreciate treasure, but I like the experience of getting the treasure. You see what I'm saying? I like the treasure hunting part as much as I like the treasure.
This way! We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
What's that?
You're not letting him through. Send for reinforcements. You.
Alright, let me get past this. Oh, it's a ballista thingy.
Great, Bellara.
Are you? Are you empowered? Because I think you're dead. Really?
How's that? That's one for us.
That way, through the gate.
Wait, I thought this was like a ballista thingy. I thought it was like a ballista thingy.
Shit. Damn it. Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're
Let
saying
me
we're
use
stuck.
the ballista
There has to be
thingy.
another way out.
What do you need us to do?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
You've got Venatori headed your way. Is that we'll hit the gate. Found them! To me, Venatori. I have our quarry.
What is this giant thing in the middle?
We'll need a minute to figure out how it releases.
What is happening right now?
Oh, blood, let us go. Oh, is it time again? They cannot be this strong.
We are the strong. Thank you very much. Although I can't hit you guys. Oh, crap.
We must win.
A bad spot, apparently. Alright, well, I got a few of them. Alright, everybody gather in, gather in, gather in. And then Blizzard. This is actually quite a fun combo. And then blow up. Boom!
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're on it.
Ow!
Entire Venatori army coming for us.
Venatori on the high.
Oh, it's funny. I like it. It's funny. Also, I literally can't see anything. I'm just like...
Got us at range. Watch it.
Okay, seriously, what is this giant thing in the middle that we're just ignoring?
Ready for a follow-up.
Damn, that turret is badass.
Still no luck?
Open that thing!
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Who makes it? Why is it like this?
Can we use this thing in the middle here?
What's that thing?
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad it's finally moving. Because it looked like a ballista, and then it looked like, you know, I just... What is coming from behind me? Oh, come on.
Got us from a distance.
Great job, bro.
I have a feeling I want to go for the
Bad.
tummy. Or whatever you call this. Tummy?
Set up. Rest.
Woo! Open up your tummy. Open up. Open. Woo! really thought that was like a ballista, but I'm so glad it opened up because we were just like ignoring it. Just blow up the gate. Blow up the gate.
Come on, come on.
Well, that's good.
Find the Dalish. We'll watch the exits. Good luck.
Seriously. You could have just blown up that gate, Tosh. Ooh, pretty building.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
And my abilities are like Aragorn. Unstoppable. I don't know why I was just thinking about Aragorn and Helm's Deep when he's just going and going and going and going. That Weisshaupt was still like incredible. It really, really felt like freaking Helm's Deep with everything underneath it as well. Damage. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We will need to spend more time exploring. No, I must have to go through and around. Ooh, stormy!
Wait, this feels off.
Ooh.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
This is cool. This is cool.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
So that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Wait, oh no. You do this to a person who gets lost super duper easily? Okay, wait. Don't do this to a person who gets lost super duper easily. That just doesn't mean.
This is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Alright, we're going right.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
I know, Nami, I know.
Oh, come on!
I can't do...
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
I'm not good at being
Dalis needs help, and
lost.
we're losing precious time going around in circles.
I'm upset. Hopefully it's just like you get lost a few times and then it stops. We're going this way again. Wait. That way's cut off. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm right. Maybe it's you get lost a few times and then it stops. Please.
Do we know the Danish is still alright? What if Elganon sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
That's creepy. Okay, that's bad. We're going this way. It's also bad. That's bad too. Oh, this is like my worst nightmare. Well, I can't go back, so now what do I do?
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus!
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Help us! Okay, I'm busy. Help us? I don't want to beg, but okay, please help me.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
Man.
Fen'Harel, you have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Don't call me a pawn, I'm a rook.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
Honestly, I don't even care at this point. You guys are both dipshits.
But you are always stubborn, Fen'Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
I feel so bad for the Inquisitor that romanced Solus. So bad. Like, freaking tragedy. If you want, like, you know, one of those romance novels that just burns your soul and never has a happy ending, then go for it. My Inquisitor is living happily with Cullen.
Was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
I don't want to cut up any of this dialogue.
Okay? I can hear them in my head.
There is something satisfying about shooting an arrow in these things.
Here's the problem. All set.
What's behind?
Damn! It does like 1,000 damage now.
We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced.
I don't have a choice.
Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working.
I don't want to cut off the dialogue. I always cut off the dialogue.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
Give me that treasure
You
chest.
should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Ooh. Longbows are the ones that I don't like.
And there, Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
Hey, what's that?
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt, small, a monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me.
It's really hard to
as
pay
an
attention while I'm, like, fighting.
You were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Oh, jeez.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, it's very loud.
Yeah, they are very loud, and I'm trying to concentrate, and also, where is the freaking thing? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. It's over there. It's behind that pillar. Very annoying. Knock him off the ledge! Oh, wrong
My
way.
job's done. Your turn. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Get them! Kill them! We cannot fail Lord Elganon.
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
I am dying right now because I'm trying to pay attention.
The Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a
Oh my god, would you stop it?
glorious
Like,
empire.
seriously, you're so obvious.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Sileys. Our deepest mysteries from Durtham.
I will restore
See what I mean?
it
Being an
all.
elf
Their achievements
makes it so
will
much
not be lost.
like your things are more
You were a
dire for you because it's like your freaking
others had built.
race.
Now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
I'm ready.
Well, that's done.
Look, I've said all along that in a way I agree with Solus and putting the world back to the way it used to be, but the problem is that doing that requires, like, you know, boom, boom, like basically mass extinction, right? So if you could find a way to do that, like remove the veil, put it back the way that it used to be. Without that,
Time to get out of here.
I can
That
guide
would
you
be
to one of my
ideal.
old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
it's hard because Solus is like not a bad guy.
Let's go,
He's
run,
just
run!
doesn't care about the consequences for the things that he wants to do.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual
Did he
went
wipe them all
perfectly.
out? Please.
But despite all their efforts, Elgarnon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Please.
We'd lost all hope, and then
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
That's
he
right.
would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranus, Nethalon.
Thanks, Solus. Why is that? We barely made it. Thanks, Solus.
Weird as it sounds, we couldn't have done it without the God of Lies.
The sun rises until it doesn't. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgarnon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Yay! The team rushed to Arlathan. No, we did not rush. We took our great time. We took a very nice, easy time getting there. There they witnessed Elgarnon awaken his dragon thrall, Lucican, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solus's help, Elganar's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgarnon was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon.
I should probably talk to Solus.
Alright, let's talk to Solus really quick, and then I think that'll be a good end to the episode. I guess I'm one of those people who always wants to see the good in everyone. Even though I'm probably being tricked.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. The chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You dislike the Dalish?
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
Yeah,
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Like worshipping Elganon.
I suspect them calling Elganon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
You're both prideful. Yeah.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
I'm gonna be nice. I wanna be nice.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations.
Preparing me?
No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant.
Thank you.
I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool.
Thanks.
Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
That had to be hard to say. Oh, Nami!
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes.
That's true.
Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
Oh, see, if you're romancing. Ah, this is where I want to hear it.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world.
But he doesn't like it when you make him...
He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
Very horror.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
See, I honestly, it's probably not that different. This game is unlike Mass Effect, where it's like...
So now Elganan's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganan's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
That's why we'll win. I don't know.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori?
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
Dorian said they were up to something, but it seemed more about returning to the gods' good graces. They lost Elganan's sacrifice. He'll be displeased.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Okay, so we have options.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Good fighting today.
Today could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Yay! Very good job, everyone. Explanation points? All right, looks like we got a bunch of quests, so just keep them coming. Keep them coming, keep them. All right, so thank you much for watching. We will continue this next time. Looks like we've got to go meet the Inquisitor, which I'm excited about. So I will see you later. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. Love you all, and have an awesome day. Bye.